A heavy stillness surrounds your life at this very moment, and it has not arrived without purpose. Something unseen has shifted in the spiritual realm, and its weight can already be felt in quiet moments. This message comes to you now because timing itself has been activated in your favor. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says the next 3 days carry an intensity that cannot be ignored. A presence nearby has discovered something about you that was never meant to be used against you. This discovery has stirred emotions, intentions, and movements that are now unfolding silently. There is no chaos here, only preparation disguised as pressure. What feels like uncertainty is actually alignment working beneath the surface. You are being positioned while others believe they are observing from a place of advantage. A silence has formed around certain people in your life, and it is deliberate. Words have been withheld, plans have been paused, and actions have been delayed for a reason. Everything is being held in suspension until the exact moment arrives. Type Amen to receive protection and clarity. 333. These 3 days are not ordinary time, they are marked time. Energy is rearranging itself around you to expose what has been hidden too long. What someone discovered about you has challenged their assumptions and unsettled their confidence. My beloved child. They have realized that your strength does not come from noise or control. Your resilience has been mistaken for weakness by those who underestimated you. Now their awareness has awakened a fear they do not know how to manage. You may feel unusually reflective or withdrawn during this period. This is not retreat, this is refinement happening in real time. Your spirit is consolidating power rather than displaying it openly. Every delay you experience now is actually divine restraint at work. Nothing meant for you will bypass you during these days. Nothing meant to harm you will be allowed to advance unchecked. Type Amen to seal divine timing. 444. Someone close has been watching your consistency quietly. They noticed how you endured without complaint and adapted without surrender. What they found disturbed them because it revealed truth without confrontation. They saw that you are not dependent on approval. They recognized that your stability does not collapse under pressure. This realization shifted the balance they believed they held. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says protection has been placed over your name. Whispers spoken about you cannot land where they were intended to fall. Plans formed in secrecy are being intercepted before they take shape. You are not required to confront or explain anything during this phase. Your stillness is doing more work than argument ever could. Divine forces are moving pieces you are not meant to touch. You may notice sudden changes in behavior from certain individuals. Their tone may soften, their confidence may waver, their approach may shift. This is the effect of truth revealing itself without permission. Type Amen to remain shielded. 555. The discovery made about you has triggered internal conflict in someone else. They are torn between admiration and insecurity. This tension is causing them to hesitate where they once rushed forward. These next 3 days are acting as a mirror for them. What they see reflected back is not what they expected. Your integrity has exposed gaps they tried to ignore. Do not misinterpret their silence as victory or defeat. This is a pause imposed by higher authority. Everything is being recalibrated before movement resumes. You are being guided to observe rather than react. Your awareness is sharpening without effort. Nothing important will escape your perception during this time. Type Amen to stay alert and calm. 777. The weight you feel is not pressure to perform. It is the gravity of destiny narrowing its focus. Moments like these precede visible breakthroughs. Someone believed they could use what they learned about you to gain leverage. They underestimated the protection surrounding your path. What was meant to restrict you is now reversing direction. Your patience is being rewarded silently. Your endurance has been recorded in realms beyond human recognition. You are not overlooked, you are strategically preserved. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says strength is being released into your spirit gradually. This ensures you remain steady rather than overwhelmed. Every step you take during these days is being guided precisely. You may sense an urge to withdraw from unnecessary conversations. Honor that instinct without guilt. Your energy is being conserved for something greater. Type Amen to receive inner strength. 888. My beloved child. These 3 days are clearing false attachments. What cannot move forward with you will fall away naturally. No force is required, only trust in the process. The person who discovered your truth is now questioning their own intentions. They are realizing they misjudged your depth. This awareness is unsettling their previous sense of control. Remain grounded and unprovoked. Your composure is disarming without effort. Peace is your greatest authority right now. You are being prepared for an opening that requires clarity. Distractions are being minimized for that reason. Focus will come easily if you allow stillness. Type Amen to stay aligned. 999. My beloved child. There is a reason this message reaches you now. Timing has converged with readiness. Nothing is accidental in this moment. You are stepping into a phase where truth works on your behalf. You no longer need to defend your character. Revelation is doing that work for you. What someone uncovered about you has already begun to shift outcomes. Doors once blocked are loosening quietly. Resistance is dissolving without confrontation. Trust the restraint you feel being placed on your reactions. It is safeguarding your next move. Wisdom is guiding silence over impulse. Type Amen to trust divine order. 111. These days are laying groundwork you will soon recognize. What feels slow is actually precise. Nothing is being wasted or delayed without purpose. You are surrounded by unseen reinforcement. Your path is under active supervision. Every attempt to interfere is being redirected. The discovery made about you has turned attention inward for those who doubted you. They are reassessing narratives they once believed. Your consistency has rewritten their conclusions. You are not required to change who you are to move forward. Authenticity is your access point. Alignment is your advantage. Type Amen to walk in truth. 222. My beloved child. As these 3 days conclude, clarity will settle naturally. You will sense release without dramatic announcement. Peace will confirm what words cannot. Remember this moment as a turning point. What was hidden has been addressed. What was threatened has been neutralized. You are entering a calmer stretch with stronger footing. Confidence will return without force. Direction will feel effortless. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Stay steady and grounded. Your journey is unfolding exactly as designed. Protection surrounds you now and always. A quiet turning point has already passed, even if it did not announce itself loudly. Something shifted the moment you finished receiving the earlier message. The unseen realm responded instantly to your awareness. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says the second phase has now begun. The next layer of truth is unfolding without resistance. What was once hidden is being gently but firmly repositioned. There is a reason your mind has felt heavier yet clearer at the same time. This is not confusion, this is discernment strengthening. You are beginning to see without emotional distortion. Someone who observed you closely is now stepping back internally. They expected reaction, explanation, or retreat from you. Instead, your calm has unsettled them more than confrontation ever could. Your energy has become unpredictable to those who tried to calculate you. They cannot read your next move because you are not moving from fear. This has disrupted patterns they relied on. Type Amen to remain unshaken. 313. My beloved child. These days are revealing motives without exposure. You are learning who stands with you through silence rather than words. Truth is presenting itself through behavior, not promises. The pressure you felt earlier is now easing slightly. This is confirmation that alignment has locked in. What comes next will not require struggle. You are being taught restraint as a form of authority. Power is not always loud or visible. Sometimes it settles quietly and becomes permanent. Those who tried to weigh your value are now uncertain. They realized your depth cannot be measured quickly. This realization has slowed their intentions. Type Amen to stay grounded. 414. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says the protection around your decisions has thickened. Impulsive actions are being blocked gently. Only what serves long-term peace is being allowed through. You may notice fewer urges to explain yourself. This is growth, not detachment. You are learning that truth does not require defense. Someone is replaying past interactions with you in their mind. They are noticing details they ignored before. Your consistency has become undeniable evidence. This awareness is creating discomfort for them. Not because you harmed them, but because they misjudged you. Type Amen to walk in quiet confidence. 515. My beloved child. The second phase is about stabilization. You are settling into a stronger internal position. External circumstances are adjusting accordingly. Do not rush clarity from others. Their understanding is catching up to what you already know. Patience is allowing revelation to complete its work. You are being guided away from unnecessary explanations. Silence is preserving your energy. Peace is becoming your default response. Something you feared losing is no longer under threat. This realization will arrive subtly. Security will replace anxiety without effort. Type Amen to receive peace. 616. The person who uncovered your truth is now cautious. They are unsure how to approach you. Your composure has altered their strategy. They expected vulnerability to create advantage. Instead, it revealed resilience they cannot manipulate. This has caused internal retreat. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says your name is being spoken differently now. Where doubt existed, hesitation has replaced it. Where intention was misaligned, restraint has intervened. You are not being pushed forward forcefully. You are being invited gently. This ensures stability rather than burnout. Type Amen to remain protected. 717. These moments are teaching you to trust stillness. Action will come later and it will be clear. For now, observation is enough. You may feel less reactive than usual. This is emotional maturity activating. You are no longer triggered by uncertainty. Someone expected you to respond emotionally. Your calm has denied them that outcome. This has neutralized their leverage. Your inner alignment is becoming visible externally. Circumstances are reflecting your steadiness. Nothing is spiraling, everything is settling. Type Amen to stay centered. 818. The second phase also brings release. Old fears are loosening their grip. You are realizing how much strength you already carry. You are no longer asking for validation. Confidence is becoming internal rather than borrowed. This shift changes everything. Those who underestimated you are reconsidering quietly. No apologies are needed. Awareness itself is correction. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says you are being prepared for clarity that feels calm. No shock will accompany it. Peace will confirm its truth. Type Amen to trust the process. 919. As this phase continues, your intuition sharpens. You will sense what to engage with and what to ignore. This discernment is protection in motion. Do not feel obligated to fix misunderstandings. What matters will align naturally. What does not will dissolve without resistance. Someone may attempt subtle communication. Pay attention to tone rather than words. Your awareness is strong enough now. You are not late, behind, or misaligned. You are exactly where you need to be. Timing is working in your favor. Type Amen to stay aligned. 212. This phase is closing emotional doors that no longer serve you. You will feel lighter without dramatic release. Peace will feel natural rather than forced. Your resilience has already changed outcomes. You may never see everything it prevented. But protection has been active throughout. Remain steady as this phase completes. The next movement will feel obvious. You will not need to search for it. What was meant to unsettle you has instead strengthened you. This is the quiet victory few recognize immediately. But it will soon become undeniable. Stay present and calm. Your path is clear. More will be revealed in perfect timing. A calm awareness is settling into your spirit now, even if the outer world has not caught up yet. This calm is not emptiness, it is authority taking its rightful place. What once felt fragile is now becoming unmovable. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says the third phase carries the energy of reversal. What was aimed toward you with unclear intent is now turning back to its source. This is happening without conflict, without exposure, and without your involvement. You may notice that situations which once demanded your attention are losing urgency. They no longer pull at your emotions the same way. This is a sign that control has shifted in your favor. Someone who believed they understood you is now realizing they only saw a surface version. The depth they failed to recognize is now undeniable. This realization is changing how they approach everything connected to you. Type Amen to receive divine reversal. 303. You are entering a stage where clarity feels steady instead of sharp. There is no rush to decide or react. Everything important is slowing down to meet you properly. Your silence is no longer misunderstood by the universe. It is being interpreted as wisdom. Because of this, outcomes are adjusting around your calm. The person who discovered something about you is now questioning their next move. They no longer feel confident enough to act impulsively. Your composure has introduced hesitation where there once was certainty. This hesitation is not weakness on their part. It is divine restraint intervening. Nothing is allowed to move forward unless it aligns correctly. Type Amen to remain divinely guided. 404. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says the strength surrounding you now is quiet but firm. You are being guarded from unnecessary emotional drain. Only what adds value is being permitted to stay close. You may feel a subtle shift in your priorities. What once felt important is fading naturally. What truly matters is becoming clearer without effort. This phase is teaching you to trust inner knowing over external noise. You do not need confirmation from anyone. Peace itself is your confirmation. Someone is beginning to understand that they cannot rush you. They cannot pressure you. They cannot predict you. Type Amen to walk in discernment. 505. My beloved child. The third phase also brings emotional detachment without coldness. You are learning how to care without carrying unnecessary weight. This balance is protecting your energy. You are no longer absorbing the tension of others. Their unrest no longer becomes yours. This separation is intentional and healthy. The discovery made about you has shifted power dynamics quietly. Influence has changed hands without announcement. Authority has returned to where it belongs. You are not being elevated loudly right now. You are being stabilized deeply. This ensures longevity rather than momentary triumph. Type Amen to remain steady. 606. There is a reason everything feels slower yet safer. The foundation beneath you is being reinforced. Nothing built next will be fragile. My beloved child. Someone expected a reaction from you that never came. This absence of reaction unsettled them. They are now re-evaluating their assumptions. Your calm has become a boundary. Your peace has become a message. Your stillness has become a decision. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says this phase protects your future more than your present. What is being prevented now will make sense later. Trust is being rewarded even if you cannot see how yet. Type Amen to trust divine protection. 707. You may sense emotional closure without conversation. This is intentional. Some chapters do not require dialogue to end. Your intuition is becoming sharper and quieter at the same time. You will know when to move and when to wait. There will be no confusion. The person who once felt ahead of you is now feeling uncertain. They see that you are not competing. This realization removes their advantage. You are stepping into a position where respect replaces explanation. Your presence alone carries weight now. Words are no longer required. Type Amen to walk in authority. 808. The third phase is also dissolving old self-doubt. You are recognizing patterns that no longer apply to who you are becoming. Confidence is emerging naturally. You are no longer seeking reassurance. Alignment has replaced anxiety. Peace has replaced anticipation. Someone may attempt to test your boundaries subtly. Your response will be calm and minimal. This will communicate everything necessary. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says discernment is now active in your daily life. You will effortlessly choose what supports you. What drains you will fall away without force. Type Amen to stay aligned. 909. As this phase continues, outcomes will become predictable to you but not to others. You will sense resolution before it appears. This inner knowing is protection. Do not underestimate the power of what is happening quietly. Transformation does not always announce itself. Sometimes it settles in silence. What was revealed about you has already completed its work. You do not need to revisit it. The shift has already occurred. Remain grounded as this phase completes. The next movement will feel lighter. You will move forward without resistance. Stay present. Your path is secure. A gentle sense of readiness is forming within you now, even if you cannot fully explain it yet. This readiness is not impatience, it is alignment settling into place. You are no longer bracing for impact because the storm has already passed quietly. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says the fourth phase brings opening without struggle. Doors that once required effort will begin to respond to your presence alone. This is the reward of restraint, patience, and inner strength. You may notice that people approach you differently now. Their tone carries more caution and less assumption. This shift confirms that your energy has changed the atmosphere. What opens next will not demand proof from you. You will not need to justify your worth or explain your journey. Recognition will come naturally, without negotiation. Type Amen to receive smooth openings. 121. This phase feels lighter because resistance has been removed. The obstacles you once sensed are no longer active. What remains is direction without friction. Someone who once felt dominant is now observing from a distance. They are unsure how to engage because control is no longer theirs. Your steadiness has altered the balance permanently. You may experience moments of unexpected calm happiness. These moments are signs of emotional release. Your nervous system is finally resting. You are not rushing toward anything now. Things are coming toward you instead. This reversal confirms correct alignment. Type Amen to walk in ease. 232. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says your discernment is now protecting your opportunities. Only what aligns with peace will progress. Anything rooted in confusion will stall automatically. You may feel guided to simplify certain areas of life. This is not loss, it is refinement. Less noise is making room for more clarity. What opens next will feel familiar rather than shocking. It will resonate with your inner knowing. You will recognize it instantly. Someone may attempt to reconnect or reposition themselves. Their intention will be clearer than before. You will know exactly how close they belong. Type Amen to remain discerning. 343. This phase also restores confidence without ego. You are comfortable in who you are becoming. There is no need to compete or compare. You will notice that decisions come faster now. Doubt is no longer slowing you down. Clarity is becoming your default state. The discovery made about you has completed its purpose. It cleared false perceptions. It exposed hidden motives. Now space is opening for sincerity. Authentic connections will feel safe and calm. There will be no emotional guessing. Type Amen to welcome sincerity. 454. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says stability is anchoring your next season. This ensures that what comes will last. Nothing temporary is being allowed to attach itself. You are being trusted with more responsibility energetically. Your reactions have proven your maturity. Your silence has demonstrated wisdom. You may sense that certain fears no longer trigger you. They feel distant and irrelevant. This confirms healing has taken root. Your presence is becoming grounding for others. People feel calmer around you. This is influence without effort. Type Amen to walk in stability. 565. The fourth phase brings confirmation through peace, not excitement. You will know you are on the right path because nothing feels rushed. Everything feels settled before it even begins. You are no longer questioning timing. You trust the pace now. This trust is unlocking favor. Someone who once doubted you is now reconsidering silently. They are seeing consistency instead of contradiction. Your character has spoken louder than words. You are not being elevated suddenly. You are being established firmly. This ensures long-term growth. Type Amen to receive lasting favor. 676. As this phase continues, your intuition will guide small decisions with big impact. You will know where to invest energy and where to withdraw. Balance will feel natural. You may notice opportunities aligning without pressure. They will feel supportive, not draining. This confirms correct placement. Your peace is now non-negotiable. Anything threatening it will feel obvious. You will step back without regret. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says the opening ahead is safe. You can walk forward without fear. Protection remains active. Type Amen to move forward in peace. 787. This phase is preparing you for visible progress. The foundation is now secure. What follows will not collapse. Remain grounded and present. There is nothing you need to chase. What belongs to you is already moving closer. Your journey has entered a calmer chapter. Strength and peace are now working together.